Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dr. Hussain Bush Kolachi YouTube channel is just on, and we welcome all the participants and viewers, and we are giving you the information related to the public health, community medicine, and other social issues. So today's topic is diapering of babies journey from 1820 to 1980. So it is almost more than a century journey, which I will discuss in 10-12 minutes. So please, before going onward, like and subscribe and share this video so that the awareness about diapers and the pampers, which are a public health tool, and it has a hygienic as well as convenient importance can be understood, and what are the implications or health effects, positive, negative, we will both discuss. So this picture gives you the image of the diaper, and in the first you can see a child is wearing the diaper or covering at the bottom. This is the timeline, and which is started from almost 1827, when the industrial revolution started, and it moved further and further. But in 1950, after the Second World War, it jumped, and its use, its development, and its texture all changed, and the society started understanding its convenience. So we will discuss more in detail that how pamper entered into the social life and then into the medical system. Let us see where from this word is coming. So it is suggested that the how did early humans clean the babies? The leafy baby wipes. So the plant which was used to clean or wipe the bottom of the small children by the mothers and the parents was Petacy, Petacites habridis. The spelling is given. So this was the initial when even the dresses and the stitched clothes were not used, and the human beings were almost in the jungles and the hunter-gatherers. So we started cleaning the babies with this plant, and still it is considered an antiseptic also by some research. So coming to the next side, the modern babies are born. Diapers are a staple or a household item in the basket of the baby. But in the past, this facility or this luxury was not available to the previous generation. The biggest concern, hence, the large number of different diapers, brands, and sizes are available, and how to make their supply and safety both. But it has always been like this. In the past, babies didn't have all these comforts. So this generation is lucky in that they are users of the diaper. The word nappy and word diaper actually, in English UK, it was used as a nappy or a napkin, short form of the napkin, but USA English used the diaper. Diaper actually is the pattern which is a geometrical design repeated again and again. So this was printed, or it was just put or stitched on the clothes. So that was the diaper, and the that that came to the diapering of the fabric, and ultimately the name to that fabric became the diaper. So this is actually a geometrical pattern repeated again and again on the cloth, but now the diaper means the bottom coverage of the children. And then coming to the 1940s, until the 1940s, diaper were used to be made of a thick rectangular cotton. clothes. So even nowadays in Indus or in the rural area, you will find a small, we call it ralli or ralka. That is also a thick cloth. That was rectangular, and it is a small kind of used for the children, which started with the Industrial Revolution in 1820, and in 1887, means almost after 70 years, Maria Allen was the first person to start mass production of the cloth diaper to commercial purpose. And during the Second World War, women were employed in the industrial work because the male members went to the war. So ultimately, to have a clean bottom of their babies, they started and they understood the need of the diaper. And this was the period when the worldwide use started. Then in Sweden, the shortage of cotton material was there, so cellulose was used, and the first cellulose diaper was made by polystyrene, a cellulose cloth held in place by rubber underpants. Meanwhile, the USA, Marianne Donovan, she actually had a child and whole night was crying. So ultimately, she covered the diaper with a plastic cover so that leakage is reduced. And since then, the plastic has started to be used in the diaper, and ultimately, this has been the modern trend nowadays. And this woman sold this kind of patent in 1 million rupees. And ultimately, the commercial production of this plastic covered uh, diaper is nowadays. A layer of cellulose fiber was introduced, which improved the absorption capacity of the diaper and reduced the frequency of the changing it. So better fabric and softer rayon cover were then discovered. And this you can see is the modern diaper ultimately, which is started from 1827 and 1887, now up to the 88. This is one of the important aspect, but there are certain medical conditions which must be considered, and the mothers they are using, they should think that this is a problem which can affect their environment, which can affect their economy, which can affect their health, apart from convenient comfort and many good things. So 9 side effects of a diaper on babies and their alternatives are there. Here are some of the side effects using diaper for the babies. May cause allergic reaction, means allergy, skin rashes or skin inflammation. It may lead to toxicity, and even in certain cases, the toxic syndrome, shock syndrome, can also be one of the problem if that is used, because it can have certain other chemicals and other things. More chances of infection because the body and the material both are very close. Diapers are expensive, difficult in toilet training, and diapers are not environment friendly. And last is it may suppress immunity, where I am interested. And I think if immunity is suppressed by the diapers, then this should be considered in future, and this can be the research topic in the universities and medical colleges. And how the convenient is, you can see from this picture, the mother is just wrapping the bottom of the baby, and how comfortable baby and mother both are, and it is time saving, it is hygienic because many infections are controlled. But it is disposal, if it is unsafe, then that is the big problem. Here is an article which I got from the PubMed and as well as NLM, National Library of Medicine. You can see that this is published in July 2020, and it says disposable baby diapers, a threat to the health and environment, and the writer is G. Unachinta, Unachitra, and PMID number is also mentioned, and they have given a very good abstract on this, and I will just short and briefly tell you that some of the references are there. The global diaper market is also mentioned that the value of the annual, what we call the compound annual growth rate is about 4.9%, and in Pakistan it is 2.7%. And if you can see the figure of the market here, then it is about uh, more than, if I can show this, it is about 2.82.29 billion US dollars. And in Pakistan, it is, you can see here in Pakistan, the market is about 0.46 billion or a half billion annual, and growth rate is 2 points. Here you can see that growth rate is 2.7, and here you can see that 0.46 billion US dollar. If you convert into Pakistan, then it can become about the same figure, about 57 billion Pakistani rupees. So this is a graph showing that in the US how the diaper is used, and ultimately the abstract shows that the reproductive organ are 24 hours a day in contact with the diaper, so that can result in birth defects or difficulty in the maturation of the reproductive organ or even in the fertility. Apart from other abnormalities, the respiratory problem or the asthma problem are there because of the chemicals and other fragrance used there. Landfill, environmental pollution, toxic chemical used in it are also a public health problem. With this, I think I finished my talk, and hopefully you will like this. And we have tried to give you an overall overview of the diaper situation in Pakistan as well as its various health consequences. Please like and subscribe and share Dr. Hussain Bashkolaji YouTube channel. Once again, I am thankful that you have always given attention to this channel. I am working as a professor of public health in Isra University, and before that, I worked in Dow University and most of the time in Liaquat University of Health Sciences, Jamshoro, Pakistan. Dr. Hussain Bashkolaji YouTube will give you new insight on other topics also. Thank you very much.